Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome again to my video class. Dear students, today I am going to start with kinds of formal letters. Dear students, in our English writing skill course, the kinds of letter are very much important for our examination. So dear students, we have to know about different kinds of letters in details. Dear students, today I will try my level best to show you and speak about different kinds of actually formal letters. Dear students, look at the whiteboard. There are 7 types of formal letters. Dear students, I would like to start with the points of cover letter first. Dear students, you have to keep in mind that in our English writing skills, the chapter of letter is very much important because we have to write a letter, any types of letter in our examination. So we have to know about all kinds of letter very clearly. So dear students, you have to know about cover letter very nicely because cover letter is very much needed for your career. Dear students, you know about job application. So dear students, to write a job application, the point of cover letter is very much important. A cover letter is just an application. This application speaks of the post, your name, your details in brief actually. Your details in brief. Dear students, here you declare that you want to join the job. So dear students, a cover letter should be attached with CV, curriculum vitae or resume. In modern era, the use of cover letter is very common for actually job application. So dear students, writing a cover letter is very much important for you to seek job or to apply for a job. So dear students, if you want to apply for a job, you have to know about cover letter. So cover letter is a kind of letter which is attached at the top of a CV. So dear students, you have to know about the format and the details of cover letter for your courses. Now comes the point of business letter. Dear students, a business letter is written to serve the purpose of business. Dear students, business letters may be of different kinds, but here I have written only business letter. I will discuss business letters in detail in part 2. Dear students, a business letter actually serves the purpose of business. Just pick the idea and pick up the idea and write. If you have actually shortest questions in your examination, then you can write a business letter is a kind of letter which serves the purpose of business. It is in a word. Dear students, now comes the point of complaint letter. Dear student, it is a kind of business letter, but it can be actually placed into another purpose. Dear students, a complaint letter is a kind of letter which actually complains about something. Suppose you have bought some products from a company, but this product is not liked by you and it is not qualityful actually products. So you want to actually complain the authority to inform about the actually product and complain. This is the complaint letter is not actually ferocious letter. It is a kind of letter which requires polite language. If you have to use polite language and you have to complain politely in a complaint letter, and it complains about products or something else. So you have to keep in mind that a complaint letter is written to complain something. Okay, dear students, now comes the point of apology letter. Dear students, complaint letter and apology letter are interrelated. Dear students, apology letter is written to apologize. Dear students, suppose you have given actually wrong product, or you have done something wrong with your clients or your business partner, so you want to apologize for your actually mistakes or wrong. So if you actually apologize to your clients or partner, you have to write a apology letter. You have to actually acknowledge your fault, and you have to apologize to him for your mistake or wrong. And in a word, an apology letter is to apologize. Just pick up the idea, and actually you can make notes from here. So dear students, what is apology letter? An apology letter is such type of letter which is written to apologize. Okay, dear students, now comes the point of confirmation letter. Confirmation letter is written to confirm something. Suppose you have been offered a job, so the authority wants to know from you that whether you will join the job or not, or you have joined a job but your job is not confirmed. So dear students, to confirm something that your job is confirmed, your order is confirmed, a confirmation letter is written to confirm something. If it is written in business purpose, then you have to confirm your authority or your clients or your partner that you are going to take this, you confirm this. So dear students, a confirmation letter is written to confirm something. It serves the purpose of business, it serves the purpose of official activities. It is very much actually common in modern time to confirm something. So dear students, confirmation letter is very much important for you to know, and you will be able to actually write a confirmation letter if you actually know the keynote or key idea about confirmation letter. So dear students, in a word, a confirmation letter is to confirm something, and it serves the purpose in the format of a letter. Dear students, cancellation letter. Dear students, cancellation letter is a kind of letter which cancel any order or anything. Dear students, suppose you have given an order to your clients or your business partner or to a showroom. So dear students, you want to cancel the order, or you want to cancel any decision in your office. So dear students, then you can write a letter cancelling your orders or decision. So dear students, in a word, cancellation letter is written to cancel something, cancel order. It is most common in business purpose. If you give order to a business partner, then you can but for something else you want to actually cancel your order, so you have to write a cancellation letter to your clients that you are not going to take this. So it is very much actually crucial for you to actually know about this, because if you take the position of a higher business position, then you have to know about cancellation letter. So dear students, now comes the point of recommendation letter. Recommendation letter. Dear students, recommendation letter is to recommend something. It is not order. Suppose you want to actually recruit some employee in your actually company, so you want to actually fix some candidates. and after fixing the candidates you want to recommend them to the authority, and you want to actually send them recommendation letter or recommendation. Sometimes recommendation letter is written to higher authority to recruit the candidates or someone else. Dear students, it is a kind of letter which is written to recommend someone or about something else. So dear students, you have to know about this kind of letters in a word. First of all, in a words, then you have to know the format. Dear students, I will try my level best to actually show you the formats of these letters in my future classes. So dear students, today I would like to finish here. If you have any question, just you can call me over phone actually, or you can throw your question into comments box. I will try my level best to give you proper solution. So dear students, all of you are instructed to study regularly. Today I would like to finish